11. Hi, how are you? Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We're going to be doing a Twin Flame and Divine Soulmate reading tonight. It's going to be pretty general. I'm just going to keep it to the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine separation. Not that they're separated, but just two readings, two different sides. That's what I mean. All right, so let's go ahead and get in. I'll be using the Tarot of Opposites and my regular tarot. And Jay, you're the first person in my live chat. Okay, hi. So Jay, you're going to go ahead and get a free card. Spirit guide and direct me here for Jay. Jay, wow, 10 of Wands and the World. You must be going through a terrible breakup or just a really rough ending of something. Like you feel like you have fallen very ungracefully flat on your face. This is a very heavy burden to carry. You just can't carry it anymore. It has to go. It has to be over with the World card. You've just finished a cycle completion. It's definitely a breakup. I see the 8 of Cups. Are you having a hard time with a recent separation? You know, at least it's not in the negative, right? You've already walked away from this. This probably happened a while ago. Oh, goodness. You're probably trying to make sense of it. I don't know what happened, but I know you had a really hard time. And I know the world is in an upright position, so now the world is your oyster. You can manifest whatever you want now that this burden is over. Okay, so it's time to heal. It's time to focus on self. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and get in. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy. Spirit, please guide and direct me. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Here's the Masculine. And let's do the Feminine. Jay, I also feel like your person is going to reach out to you in about 10 weeks. I don't know what this person's going to say. I kind of just get the feeling it's closure or it's some kind of an apology. I just want to give you a heads up on that as well. All right, between the both of you guys, we have 5 of Wands. So right now you guys are struggling. You guys both feel like you're in competition with one another, or you feel like you're fighting for one or the other. It's just a battle. It's a battle. And you guys are fighting your feelings. But it's more than just normal feelings. It's passions, it's desires, it's wants. You guys are fighting your desires and your wants right now. You're at war with yourselves, and you're at war with your own desires. Keep in mind, this over here is the masculine, okay? This over here is the femme. Let's start with the masculine. They really want to reach out. They're thinking about it. Page of Wands, in a good position. This person passionately, as a divine masculine, could be a fire sign, is really thinking very heavily on what they're going to say to you next. All right? It's going to be a wand of passion. Okay? It's going to be a very passionate communication. It might even be sexual, but this person is definitely thinking about reaching out to you, and most likely will reach out to you within about 7 days. Right now, your person is having a hard time being independent, taking care of themselves, manifesting what they want, knowing what they want. This is a frustration with self. It's not a good image, and it's being manipulated by other people. It's also being a swindler, okay? It's tricking people. It's giving people an illusion. I want you to know that in your masculine's environment, wherever they live, whomever they're around, they could be around a Gemini or a Virgo, but it's an illusion. It's bullshit. Whatever they're doing at home right now, it's fake as hell. And they're only doing it to get a gain. They've got to gain something. So there could be money involved. It could be any of you name it. I'm not going to put what it could be. You guys can figure out what it could be. You probably already know what your person is doing over there in a situation. Just know that it's fake as hell. This person feels like they really have to get their shit together. This person wants to be a better person. This person is trying really hard to be more independent financially and take care of themselves and have a much more positive mindset for life and the way things go in their life. They're trying to make more money. They're trying to be more self-sufficient. They're also trying to look better, taking care of their body and their health. They're trying to feel better. All right, they're just focused on self right now. This is a person that really feels single. So even if they are with somebody else, just know that in the reading they feel single. What this person really wants is to go forward with you. But something's holding them back. Something is distracting them. See how these arrows are attacking the Chariot? He's under fire. He's trying to get away. His lions are charging ahead. But damn, these fucking arrows. He's totally distracted with other shit. Listen, something is holding your person back. Okay? They absolutely want to talk with you intimately, romantically. They're absolutely playing a role they hate. They're being fake as hell, wearing masks at home. And they absolutely want to stand up on their own 2 feet. 3-3 on the screen. Okay? Something's holding them back. They just can't rush in at the moment. Let's get a message from the masculine. Hey, Trees. Yeah, you don't have to participate in it anymore. I was going to talk about that too here at the end. Okay, let's see. I already left that behind me, is the message from your masculine. They're ready to leave a situation behind. You may not get word yet because the Page of Wands is baby steps. He is starting to feel like he wants to reach out. All baby steps. First, he's got to get his own self together. Then he can start moving towards you in a different direction. We've got 5 of Wands. Oop. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Damn it to hell. Just dropped a whole bunch of them. Well, this is what fell on the floor. Bonus. Wow, this is all that shit that fell on the floor. Third party's divorce. Wow, guys. This is a lot more bonus than I thought. You're not going to hear any word about it, but this person is definitely leaving another person behind. They've already left it behind me. That's the Chariot running away. Your masculine is running away from a karmic. That's why it's not in the upright. Okay, your person is running the fuck away. And as your masculine is getting away from the karmic, damn, she's shooting arrows. Or he is. It's like, where do you think you're going? You're not going to escape. This person could be dealing with a heavy Leo. We have 5 of Wands again, a double, which is a very loud message. And it means, oh yeah, there's discord. There's fights, there's back and forth, there's competition, there's arguments. Look, there's 3 lions here fighting. We did get the third party. There's arguments and problems about a third party. But let me tell you, that third party situation is dead and gone. That relationship's down the toilet. Okay, 8 of Cups. I've already left that behind me. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. This person's out. Scorpio vibes. Hermit pulling back from a situation. And broken karmic cycles. It's kind of like breaking up with the karmic. Breaking karmic chains. Then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. This person could be losing financials over this breakup. This person could lose their position, their status, their reputation, losing some health here, also losing their stability financially because of the ending of the situation. And then we have another Five of Cups. All right, this is sorrow and sadness. This is too much water under the bridge, having guilt, shame, regrets, remorse. The other one is Three of Cups in reverse. It's absolutely a third-party situation. There is a lack of reconciliation between you guys right now because your masculine's got a lot of shit going down. How could they possibly, Chariot, move forward with you with all this going on? That's impossible. What does your masculine want to tell you as they're going through this madness? What do you want to say? What do you want to say, masculine? I'm here and I love the way you smell. I miss your, you're at a restaurant. I'm hearing I miss the way you smell. They might be thinking of your cologne or your perfume or maybe some other scent. I don't know, but they miss the way you smell. Bottom of the deck is I can't help sending sexual energy. I always desire you. That's that Page of Wands. They are a little bit immature because whenever they reach out to you, it's usually sexual. So you're probably going to get a message within a week. 55, 55, 55 down here. That's a mirror. You're going to get a message from this person within 7 days, and it will be sexual in nature. The other card that came out is every song I hear reminds me of you. It doesn't matter where I am or who I'm with. You always come to my mind when I hear certain lyrics. Thank you, Jay, for the $9.99. Thanks so much for the cards. He called and apologized today. It was closure for me. Oh, Jay. Girl, so much love for you. And thank you so much. I'm glad you were able to kind of close a difficult chapter. And who knows, with the World card, anything can happen. And we're going to talk about that after this video. Okay, so anyways, yeah, this DM's like, listen, I've been listening to a lot of music lately in the car, maybe while at work, you know, and just so you know, all these songs that pop up on my playlist or in the car, man, it's constantly me thinking of you. So this person's very musical, if that means anything to you. Thank you so much, Amira Mara, for the 50p there with the blowing me a kiss. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Okay, so now we've got that down pat. Let's get a romance angel for your person. All right. Well, it doesn't have to be your person. I mean, it's just the DM. For all I know, you're the DM. I don't know. Okay, Divine Masculine. What do you got? Ooh, honey. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith and romance. It's all coming. Okay? So this is that beautiful oracle for the DM. DM, stay positive. I know it looks bleak right now. 5 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups, divorce, broken karmic cycles, the Hermit, the Chariot going the wrong way in the wrong damn direction because people are chasing you down. All you're trying to do is focus on yourself and get on your own 2 feet and feel good about yourself again. And I know it seems bleak and love is like a distant thought right now. But believe it or not, love's coming in. Masculine, I need you to stay positive. I need you to keep thinking good thoughts. And feminine, if you're watching your masculine, know that they've already left this relationship behind them. It's already in the energy. So if it hasn't happened yet, 555, it's already in the energy. It's coming. It's coming. So you need to stay optimistic about this love scenario. Okay? So that's it for the DM. I did pretty good on time, 1441. Hey, that's a mirror, 1441, that's a mirror. So you guys are mirroring, you know, in a lot of different ways. All right, let's go into the feminine. Feminine is feeling like it's not fair. Justice in reverse. Feminine's thoughts and ideas in her mental space, and her could be him, is this just didn't happen in my favor at all. Like, this didn't fucking go not even close to the fucking direction that it should have been for me. And the feminine feels like she got dealt a bad hand, and the universe bamboozled her. She got taken advantage of. She could be he. And it's just like, life's not fair. It's not fucking fair. I didn't get a fair shake. I didn't get justice. The law was not on my side, or the universe didn't support me and back me up, or the masculine's not motherfucking backing me up at all, or this is just not fucking feeling like it's going in my favor. Not in the 3D. And again, these are head thoughts. These are mental ideas, okay? And that's what the feminine thinks is, it's not fair, it didn't go down right. There was an injustice. The feminine feels like they were not treated fairly. Hold on. Okay. In the feminine's environment, she's successful. She's a conqueror. She's independent. She could be he. But the feminine is looking pretty fucking good. A lot of people are watching the feminine right now saying, damn, you look really good. You look really vibrant. You look really positive. You're glowing. You've got so many good things happening for you. You're successful. You're on top of the world. But this is not everything that glitters is gold. My life is not as together as it seems. That's actually what this means. But to the real world, everybody thinks you've got your shit completely all together. That's what they think. Even though you're like, yeah, well, I'm glad it looks that way, but I really don't think it is that way. Let's see what you're desiring here. Okay. 5 of Cups in the upright. I'm kind of shocked. I was like, oh shit, this is the traditional 5 of Cups. This is a different version. It's like you're healed. You're getting over a broken heart. Que sera, sera. C'est la vie. It is what it is. I have to make the most of it. I did my best. I brought my A game. I brought it. I have no regrets. I said what I needed to say. I did what I came to do. Let's read that. This is a different deck, the Tarot of Opposites. And it says, the feminine is leaving the past behind her or him. Whatever has slowed the feminine down, limited the feminine, or made the feminine sad. The experiences that have hurt are treasures to be valued. And the feminine doesn't have to fall into those traps again. The feminine is preparing for an inconclusive period. Only by meditating on her options will she come out well. So this is kind of up in the air. It's like, if I want it to be good, it will be good. I can meditate. I can fix this. I can change this. I can manifest what I need to manifest here. Last but not least, what is the feminine feeling? Feminine feels like 6 of Swords in the upright. Forgiving. I would like to move on from this. I forgive this person for the pain of the past. I forgive myself for being however I was in the past, and I'm ready to move forward. That's really what the feminine feels. It's like it's time for a new day. It's time to let this go. It's time to leave tumultuous waters, troubled times, difficult energies with my masculine and go over there into the smooth waters. It's just time to enjoy life a little bit better. I definitely see the feminine is seeking balance. 6-6 in the outcome area. Okay, so the feminine's in her balance. You're very Libra. There could be a feminine Libra or a feminine Leo, perhaps, maybe even Scorpio. So Leo, Libra, or Scorpio for the feminine. Okay, so you're just like, I'm good, Steph. I'm really good. Yes, I feel like this situation is fucked and it's not fair. And everyone thinks I'm handling it, and I make it look so easy. I make it look so easy to do what I do and to be who I am. If only people knew how hard it actually is to be me. That's how you feel, feminine. And you're just like, I make it look happy because that's a choice. You can choose to be miserable or you can choose to be happy. And the feminine says, well, fuck it. I choose to be happy. So yeah, the feminine's about moving on. Let's get an opinion here with all of this. What do you want to say about your injustice and moving on? I still want you, fucker. I don't know why, but that damn 5 of Cups in a positive look, 6 of Swords in a positive way. Lost myself for a little while. I don't know who I was or what I was doing in this relationship, but I wasn't myself. I got into a vibe I don't really want to be in. All right. So thanks, guys, for handling the trolls. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get some more tarot in on here. $77. Awesome. And 33 thumbs up. 22 minutes. Ooh, look at all those little doubles. Okay, so feminine. You have Knight of Swords in reverse. You're going to pull back communication now, okay? Especially if you're a feminine Libra. But you're like, I'm going to pull back. I'm not going to reach out to this person. I'm not going to send them text messages. I'm not going to call them. I'm not going to go over there. I'm not going to start any shit. I'm just going to pull back. I did see Temperance. I don't know where it is now. Temperance didn't come out, but I know you're feeling it. And really, when you have Temperance, it's like patience. It's calm. Then you have the Hanged Man, which is pause for perspective. Exactly. You're just like, I need to pause. I'm pulling back to get a different perspective on this whole union, okay? You're looking at it very differently. You're getting a different take on it. Yeah, you're holding back your emotions right now, which is probably good because, you know, feminines are usually all emotions, you know? But it's different. When a feminine pulls back and bottles up her emotions, it kind of means that she's stepping, and she could be a he, but it means the feminine is stepping into a more masculine place, which is, I don't really want to feel things right now. I just want to do what I have to do. Then we have the World card in reverse. You're not quite done wrapping up a cycle, and I think you're aware of it. You're just like, my feelings are not quite finished. There's a lot of other things that are done. Physical arena's done, mental arena, done, you know? But there's a couple other arenas that are just not finished yet with this person. And I do feel like there is unfinished business between you and this person. Then you have the Death card. And this is, I know it's an ending. And I know we're never going to go back to what it was. I accept that. And so the feminine is an acceptance, which is the first step to transformation. Then we have the Nine of Cups. And you're like, it's all about self-love. It's all about loving myself, how I treat myself. It's all about me, you know? It's me time. And it's funny because you and your twin, the Twinkies, here mirroring each other again. I don't know if you guys noticed a little synchronicity, but the synchronicity is both of you are in a 9 space. They're in a 9 of Pentacles and a number 9 major arcana, Hermit, which is self. Now you're ending off in a 9 space, okay? So you're both thinking about your own selves and what's healthy and good for you. Bottom of the deck does end us up at the Lovers Junction. Twin flames, divine soulmates. You knew what this was. You do know what this was. I want to take a moment to get another response card from you about how you feel about the situation. We're going to use a masculine oracle just to kind of get one more clarification here on how you might be feeling. Show me the Nine of Cups, please, for the Divine Feminine. Show me the Nine of Cups. Okay. We have, I love your spirit. You shine like a star. You stole my heart. So there's something very special about your person. Even in the ending, even in all the unfairness, you're like, there was that special spark about this person. I got something very special from this human that I didn't get from anybody else. And I admire that and I love that about them. And they stole my heart and they always will have it, kind of thing. They're special. Your person is special. They're not a dime a dozen. They're not just some guy or just some girl or some just some relationship. No, this person was special. And bottom of the deck is, I want to be vulnerable with you. I am just afraid you won't believe me. And really what I'm hearing is, I'm afraid you won't want me. So we are working through some self-worth on the feminine side. It's, yeah, I could be vulnerable with you and tell you I love you and tell you I miss you and tell you I'm thinking of you and I just desire you and I'm crazy about you. But if I go out of my way and say that, chances are you might just respond and say, I don't want that, or I can't have that, or we can't do this. So there is some sense of fear. Let's get a romance angel here. So we have getting to know each other again. Okay? And as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. So it's asking you to open up, but you really don't want to. You're like, now is not the motherfucking time, okay? No, Five of Cups, yeah, I want things to be better, but I don't want to talk about my feelings. You might feel like you had injustice with a Libra. Maybe a Libra treated you really coldly. Maybe you still have your mind on a Libra for some of you guys. But you're like, this is too much back and forth. No, no, no. I'm not gonna crack that bottle open. I'm sorry. I just don't feel comfortable. You know, I don't want to be vulnerable. You feel like you lost yourself in this relationship and the last thing you want to do is get vulnerable again, okay? Because it puts you in a sensitive spot. Bottom of the deck is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. 3 under the pile is Knight of Swords in the upright. And 7 of Wands in the negative. Again, being attacked. You feel like I feel like it's a Libra, but it could be an air sign. I'll just leave it open, guys. But Libra's super prominent. But there's an air sign that might just attack you. And you're just like, nope, I don't want to be attacked. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I don't want to get into it. No, 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 no. 6 of Swords. I'm choosing a different path. The path of least resistance, the path of no communication, the path of apologies, I love you, farewell, kera, sera, sera. This is the path of I want to make peace and leave this toxicity behind us. You know, you don't want to discuss anything that's going to bring tension. Spirit, what is the energy, please, that we are feeling between the divine masculine and the divine feminine? Abundance. You guys are both very focused on your own health, wealth, and happiness. Remember, abundance is not just money. Abundance is happiness, and it is a wealth that is your health. as well as money. So both of you are just working on manifesting a happier lifestyle. Always remember that you are God and God is all about creation. God says yes, the ego says no. In order to have abundance in all areas of your life, you guys must create the space for receiving and knowing what you deserve, what the heart desires also. And the more you can release limited thinking and worry, the more open you're going to be to receiving the flow of the universe. This is allowing your guys' selves to have fun, manifesting all different kinds of things to bring into your life in the physical, and enjoying the process. By embracing a positive mindset, you are opening doors to some unexpected gifts. It's natural to have abundance in your life, and people have to realize that any thoughts or ideas of limitedness may have come from either a past life or a previous paradigm that you need to choose to overcome. They could originate from programming that you received from an environment you grew up in, or a value system, or where you were taught when you were young. But now is the time to begin to live life with the realization that you are worthy of manifesting abundance in all aspects of your life. Health, wealth, love, everything. When you are in the vibration of receiving, you can manifest whatever you want in the physical reality. Wow. And this is number 15, which is devil card energy, which is the physical world. Temptations, things, materialism, stuff, but also people. Okay? So both of you right now are in the energy of manifestation. What are you manifesting? You know? Ask yourself that. Wow, we're at 32 minutes already. Okay, listen. I didn't want to be too long tonight. I know I owe you guys the 55, but I've been going through something physically. I don't know what it is, but I've lost a lot of energy lately. I'm not on my period. I don't know what's going on. I've felt really exhausted. I think I've just been channeling a lot. I've taken a lot of naps. I get really tired after little activities, and I don't think I have enough rest. So I'm going to have to just charge up my batteries and have a smaller reading tonight. 44 thumbs up. Thanks, guys. But before I go, I do want to talk to you guys about your twin flame journey. My iron low? Maybe it is, markers. Maybe my iron is low. Okay. Okay. So anyways, how do you guys feel on this twin flame journey? Hey, Lefty. A lot of you guys are falling off the journey. I've noticed it. People are getting tired. People have also thought certain people are their twin flames when they're not. 33 on the clock when I said that, just as I said that. This is a time of growth, recognition. It's okay to mistake if you're on a twin flame journey. It's okay to mistake if you are. It's okay also to mistake someone that you love for a twin flame. You know, but again, I have to talk to you guys about that journey and your expectations of it. I think I feel worst for people that are just kind of coming in on the twin flame journey. Like people that, let's just say over the last 2 years, maybe 2-3 years, have been following tarot, learning about the twin flame, thinking they're with the twin flame, and getting crushed years later to find out that there's a breakup and there's no reconciliation, or perhaps somebody dies and they're like, my twin flame died, or my twin flame is rejecting me, or, you know, whatever the situation is, or people just saying, I'm not on the twin flame journey at all. It's a very confusing scenario, especially for a lot of people that are new, just coming in on it. And there's also a lot of people who have been on the twin flame journey even much longer than me. 20 years, 15 years, whatever. Most of them are in union though. You'll see a lot of videos with people that are like, we're twin flames, we're together, we're in union, here's our journey. And those people, I think, yeah, we can definitely get some advice from some of those people because they've been there, done that. But there's also people that have thought to have been on the journey for, 10 years or so, And it's good for you to reevaluate because that's what the cards have been telling us lately. I want you to step back, Hanged Man. 7 of Pentacles lately, Hangman though. Reevaluate your situation. Is it what it was 10 years ago? Is it what it was 3 years ago? Man, the Spirit does not want me to say this. Gosh. And you have to really evaluate, am I really on a twin flame journey? Or did I just get caught up in the fashion of it all? Twin flames have become kind of a fashion statement. It's like, oh, are you in a relationship with a divine masculine? Oh, yeah, I have a DM. Yeah, that's my twin flame. It's a fashion statement. Or, yeah, I have a DF. Yes, I do. It seems like we're twin flames. Even Gunshot Kelly made a song, Twin Flames, because him and his girl thought they were twin flames. So it's really become a fad. And twin flame gets tossed around a lot with a lot of different channels, YouTube channels. There's a lot of confusion. If you guys want to know any more in-depth information about what this channel believes as far as twin flames, I have a specific playlist available to you guys of previous videos about twin flames. I still feel the same way I did then today about it. I just went into depth on those videos if any of you guys want to go through those playlists and just see what's up with that. But I just want to touch on it for a moment and say, listen, you can have a divine soulmate and it feels like a twin flame, but it's not always that. Valerie, thank you for the 444 on Cash App. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. It's okay to be in love with someone and have synchronicities. Thank you for saying my voice is so calming. Thank you. Yeah, guys, it's seeing duplicate numbers, feeling like you already know someone, sharing telepathy with them. I mean, that's beautiful and wonderful. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're on that twin flame journey. That could be just a divine soulmate, just a partner you're meant to be with at one point or another on your journey. It's important to look at that and say to yourself, you know what, I may have confused my divine partner with a twin. Because I do have to tell you guys, twin flames are rare. How many people do you know that have twin babies? I mean, some people, we all know someone maybe that has twins, but not very often. And not even everybody knows someone with twins. But certainly not every couple has twins. Okay? It's a rare thing to have twins. And even though it happens, and we see twins here and there, actual biological twins, we see it enough and we're like, yeah, there's definitely twins. Twins exist. But not everybody has them. And it's very much like that on the twin flame journey. Okay? Yes, twin flames exist, but not everybody has them. You might know someone that's a twin flame and on a journey, or you might not, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist because it's not happening for you. It's okay. It's just not your journey. So it's good for you to think about that and not try to jump on the bandwagon of twin flame journeys and set yourself up for false hopes, false beliefs, just false everything. And then people start saying, oh, I had a false twin. There's no such thing as a false twin. There's no mastermind in the universe that says, I'm going to trick that person down there and give them some karma and send them a person that they're going to think is a twin but really isn't. There's no mastermind in the universe doing that to you. There's no test. There's no false twin. It's not real. You're either a twin or you're not, but there's no false twin. The only thing false is fooling yourself. That's false. The only thing false is believing you're on something when you're not. And a lot of that problem comes from this. Not trusting your own intuition. Always looking to others to tell you that you're on the journey. Confirming it through tarot, confirming it with a psychic, confirming it with who knows what divination tool. But you should never have to get it confirmed from other entities to tell you yes you are or no you're not. When you're on a twin flame journey, you know. And it's wonderful to just know. Let's see what someone has to say here. We all have a twin flame. It's based on the level of life cycle you're on. Tiny, I don't agree with that. I just don't agree with that. It doesn't resonate in my truth. If everyone had a twin flame, then it doesn't make sense. That would mean everybody's on journeys that are very similar, and they're just not. Twin flames affect the body. It's also seen in a birth chart, and I'm sorry to report that everybody's birth charts are not similar. You know, your birth chart is very different from your neighbor's birth chart. And every birth chart that you want to open up and read, it's not all going to display twin flame journeys. It's not. A twin flame journey starts at a specific time in your life and does its work. And not everybody has that journey. Some people are meant to walk this earth alone, completely alone. Some people are meant to walk this earth happily with a soulmate. Some people are meant to walk this earth with multiple soulmates. And some people are meant to walk this earth with a twin flame. But no, it's not something everybody has. Okay, and for people to, you know, you guys watch tarot out there, you see a lot of confused people, and it is concerning. And then you see how people get frustrated. They're yelling, they're crying, they're getting off the journey, they're quitting tarot, or they're talking shit about twin flames, or, you know, they're pissed off at their twin flame, and they'll say their twin flame's a narcissist. They'll say their twin flame is this, and that. They'll, you know, it's just, there's so much animosity and frustration with the word twin flame. It's become very toxic. And, you know, again, it's because people think everybody's got one. They don't. One thing everybody does have is karma. One thing everybody does have is a soulmate. They do. Multiple soulmates. Now, if I can help you out, because I'm very certain on my journey, I've never had a doubt. I'm very sure about it. There's no doubt at all. But I have to say, there are some signs about twin flames that are very different. And it's not just your psychic hits, your psychic intuition, but it's certain things, similarities between your paths, alike, mirroring in the birth charts, karma's mirroring, children mirroring, Moon Venus is mirroring, okay, Rahu Ketu's mirroring, house is mirroring with certain planetary alignments. There's so much mirroring going on, you know, it's just ridiculous. And then there's all these other things, and it's about physical. If your pain goes through some kind, if your twin goes through some kind of a pain, you'll feel it. if something is happening with your twin at that moment, a big deal, a tower, or a death, or a grief, or crying, you're going to feel it. There is something physical in the 3D that connects the twin flames. It's more than just idealism or emotions and thoughts. There's something very physical that connects the twin flames. Similarities, but more than that, it's physical, and it's a lot like actual biological twin flames. Biological twin brothers, sisters, or sisters, you know what I mean? Because actual biological twins can be raised in two separate parts of the world with two different parents and never be aware of one or the other. But those twins, biologically, come out very similar. The timing of births, the timing of like them having children and birthing children, they're very similar. The way they dress, interests they may have, whether they're gay or straight. There's a lot of twins that have these similar physical traits, even when they're raised completely apart. So this has been even recently scientifically proven that biological twins have extreme similarities in thought patterns, even when growing up apart. And furthermore, twins that have grown up together are even closer. And it is said that when one twin is going through something, the other twin is going through it too, feeling it. If there's a car accident, one twin feels it, knows something's wrong. So that's a biological connection between physical twin siblings. Now, on the spiritual essence, twin flames have a similar experience spiritually. Twin flames can go through those events and know what's going on with their twin, where divine soulmates won't always have that connection. They might have telepathy. They might have a deep knowing if something's happening to their partner, but they don't have the extreme telltale signs. Because you can tell in a twin flame journey, it's extreme. It's very extreme. It's very noticeable. It's not just once in a while. It's very often do they have these telltale signs. So yeah, twin flames on a journey, it's a little bit more, my friends, than I really love this person. We're deeply connected. We share thoughts. We share feelings. And every now and then I get a hit on what's going on with them. There's a lot more to twin flames than just that. A lot. And like I said, not everybody's on that journey. So, when you hear people that are stressed out about that, giving up on it, frustrated with it, you know, you have to understand they maybe got led astray, believing they were in a twin flame journey when they really never were. And they may have thought, and it wasn't true. And that's okay. People can go through that. 11:11 on the clock, 111 people in the room. Cool. Okay. So keep that in mind as you're going on your journey. The only one who's really going to know you're on this journey is you. You're going to hear stories. You're going to watch tarot. You're going to see the signs. You're going to look at your person and have knowings. You're going to have feelings, intuitive hits, messages from the universe through songs, names, so many events pointing to someone. And then on top of all that universal alignment are the inescapable similarities of your lives, reflecting one another. So believe me, when you're a twin flame, it's like you know. You just know. You don't have to ask someone to read for you and tell you. You don't have to go to a special person to see if that's true or not. When you are in a twin flame situation, you will know. So I just wanted to put that out there, that it's very rare. I do believe there's also a link to the 144,000. I believe that some kind of an electric key to some kind of an awakening here. And I know the 144,000 have something to do with the 12 zodiacs. The 12 and the 12. And I know 12 has something to do with the twin flames. It's just, there's so many 12s, 12 disciples, 12 tribes of Judah, 12 zodiac signs, 12. There's something with 12. And the 144,000 chosen ones in the Bible. I don't believe there's only 144,000 chosen ones permanently forever throughout history. I believe there's 144,000 at a time on the earth at a time. And there's always going to be 144 because I feel like there's some kind of an electromagnetic field around our earth, and they are the key to keep these portals open for receptive downloads and information and awakening. So I feel like there's got to be a certain amount of specific types of energy here in the number form of 144,000, something to do with the 12. I don't know, but that's what I feel, and I don't think I'm wrong. Could I be wrong? Anything's possible. I'm not saying I'm the only right one in the world, but I feel that that is a clue. I feel it's a clue. So that being said, as you can imagine my thought process, when you think about the twin flames, they're a part of some different part of a journey. And the reason I believe that they are part of a group which has something to do with an awakening is because the twin flames awaken themselves and unlock with this electromagnetic key, which allows portals to come through and communicate and channel with them. They're a doorway. They create a doorway. The twin flames represent the 1111, which ironically represents a portal or a door, spiritually, numerologically, new beginnings, but a door. So there's something about the mirroring and the door, okay? And there's just something about that with twin flames. The 1111 is a telltale twin flame energy, but it is a door, and they have a key. Well, can they unlock everything right away? No. I think they have to earn their key. That's what I think. I think they have to earn their key. I know I sound crazy. You guys are probably like, what the fuck's going on with Stephanie on this fucking channel today? I know, guys. I just wanted to speak about this because these are some things that I feel resonate with me and what I feel I channel, okay? They're not going to go along with everyone. But if you know, you know. Period. And it will resonate with you. It's like a message from home. It's a message from home. You'll understand. It will just make sense and click. All right? So twin flames are on a different journey, and this is why they have to open the portals, open the doors for the grid to be open for this spiritual awakening, because people don't awaken by themselves. They don't. As much as we want to believe, like Buddha and anyone else, oh, we're going to awaken by ourselves. I don't think so. We need others to help us awaken. We need gurus. We need teachers. But I feel for the twin flame journey, your biggest guru, your biggest teacher is yourself. It's like you've gone through a myriad of gurus in past lifetimes. You've gone through spiritual teachers, you've gone through a lot of spiritual schooling, and you've had a lot of these past life memories. You have these spiritual gifts. You have the gifts of divination. You have your gifts. And it's like you've been there and you've done that. So when you're on this twin flame journey, it's you've come to awaken yourself in some new way, which unlocks keys of wisdom and energy for the earth to open and heal. 111 watching as I said that, 55 minutes. So how is it we have to awaken ourselves? Well, we're awakening ourselves through another person, but really they're us. That's why your twin flame is you in a different version of you. It is your same soul split. Like an embryo is split into twins. Instead of an embryo, your soul is split into twins. There is a separation, which is why you guys will always miss your twin, even if you never met them. You'll always miss them because you're empty. You're missing something, and it just makes you have a feeling of emptiness. There's someone out there. There's something out there that's missing. You know, and twins really go through that separation. But this is one of the hardest journeys because you have to awaken yourself through another party. And the ironic thing about twin flames is the yin yang. It's the shadow side. Now this is where we get into twin flames being dark. This is where a lot of people, you guys set yourself up for fairy tales. And I can't tell you how many people I've read for that think a twin flame is like What Dreams May Come, Divine Soulmate, or The Notebook. You know, and it has similar parts. They're similar. There's definitely similarities, but that's a movie. It's not their real journey. But people set themselves up for Cinderella stories, for their princess and their Prince Charming. And they set themselves up for a happily ever after and this recognition of love that will suddenly make life wonderful because they're such a light worker. They deserve goodness. But I tend to differ on this journey opinion. I tend to differ. I tend to think if you're a light worker on this journey, you're going to go into the dark. I'm sorry, but you cannot be a light amongst light. It doesn't work that way. No, you cannot be a light in the light. You need to be a light in the dark. Now that's where this twin flame journey comes into play. And this is where you're going to run into your shadow side. This is your projection. This is your manifestation. This is your reality, but it's you. The other person is you. They're acting out the things you think, feel, and know about yourself. They're going to act out on that part. And that's why they come in and out of your life as a twin flame, to trigger you. They come in to heal you when you need healing, love you when you need loving, leave you when you need leaving, trigger you when you need triggering, and grow you when you need growing, because they're a projection of yourself. They are your shadow element. Or if you're the shadow, they are your light element. But you are both. The twin flames are the yin and yang, and they are the masculine and the feminine, the original masculine and the feminine. They are the original. And it represents almost two opposites in many aspects. Many aspects. Not every single aspect, but many. When you can think about some twin flames in history or just biblically, ancient texts, you can think of Jesus and Mary Magdalene. There's some archetypes of the twin flames, the holy and the pure, and the dirty and the impure. But they are the same, because God is neither just good nor just evil. It is both. And God has to mirror with the twins what he is, what she is. God has to mirror in the twins what God is, what unconditional love is. And that we only learn those lessons. We, as twins, only grow to know God further by knowing thyself. So the more you know yourself, the closer you are to God. And that's why twin flames are on this journey to know thyself. But you have to see yourself through a shadow. and you have to love your shadow. I think twin flames have got put here on this journey because they kind of got a big head as a light worker. I do. I feel like twin flames, myself included probably, okay? Most of us had many lifetimes growing spiritually, using our gifts, love and light, lots of light work, lots of healing. 122, as I'm watching. And there comes to a point in the journey where you have to be humbled. There comes to a point in your spiritual life where you have to remember you are the shadow. Don't forget the shadow. Love the shadow. Remember what you're here for. Remember forgiveness. Remember hurt, pain, injustice. Remember what that feels like. Because sometimes when you're too much of a light worker, you get a big head. You forget the little guys. You forget the shadows. You know, you're too much of a deva. Hello, diva, deva. You're too much of a deva to think about the asuras. Too much of a diva to think about the little guys, the underdogs. You know, and we need to have that enlightenment. And so, no, not everybody's a twin flame. Not everybody's on that journey. They're just not, you know. They're not. Some people are here just being awesome light workers. You know, that's their shit. They're rocking it out. They're healers. They can touch you and boom, you're healed. Some people are walking this earth being teachers. Okay? Gurus, the ones that enlighten you out of your darkness. They're just badass. They're just doing them. They're doing their thing. That's their journey. And there's so many good couples out there that just remind you how beautiful love is just by looking at their relationship. So many different paths and journeys. But the twin flame is nothing to be sneezed at. It's not a joke. It's not a fad. It's not a fashion statement. It's not something you can just claim because it's cool or because everybody else is doing it or there's so many readings about it or everyone's using it. I don't know. That's not what it's for. And then you get those people that say twin flame journeys are about the self. It is in a sense, but not the way they put it. They are part of yourself, but obviously that means it includes them. It doesn't exclude them. You're not going to walk your journey without your twin. It's not going to happen. You do have to be in physical presence with your twin. Does it mean you guys always have to be in union? No. Does it mean you guys will be in union multiple times? Yes. Does it mean you will be triggered multiple times? Yep. I do believe that. Each time you guys come together for a reunion, it's a birth of something new inside of you, and it's joyous and it feels really good. But then it's usually followed by triggers. And how far are you on that journey with the triggers? What have you learned? How do you react? They're all, you know, you're testing yourself through them. Anyways, I hope this is making sense, guys. We have Taisha. I'm so tired of the hurt and the pain of this journey. I'm absolutely glad that I have listened to my Father above. Okay. Yes, it is a hard journey. It's nothing to sneeze at. Some of the hardest lessons we teach ourselves. A lot of us have to learn the hard way. But it's a good thing that we're all twins together, the ones that are here. And we have helpers and teachers and friends and soul family that can give us a helping hand when we're having a hard time. And those are those people that have channels like big manifestation channels. They make you manifest that person back in your life. They make you remember who you are and how powerful you are, how worthy you are. They make you remember where your negative thoughts have been going. Those are our friends. Let them help you. Let tarot readers and psychics help you to confirm your intuition, which most of the time feels like madness, like you're chasing the white rabbit and you've lost yourself. You're so far deep into the rabbit hole of spirituality that, thank God, there's others that can confirm through the cards and tools of divination that you are right on track and what you've been feeling is real. And what's going on in your intuition is actually going on. Those are some also help. Hello. Help. It's help. So when this journey does get tough, remember your tools. Remember magic, candle magic, to help you heal, to have clarity, to have communication. We are given divination tools to help us, not tease us or tempt us, but help us. So candle magic can help you in so many arenas of your life. So can tarot. So can mediumship. So can clairvoyance, clairaudience, all of that. Claircognizance. You know, these are all forms of divination that can help guide you on your path. It's important to use those. They're tools for a reason. Pendulums. Okay, candle reading. All of it. Well, it's chiromancy, but you know. So anyways, if you're on this journey, don't forget about your tools. And please, if people need to step off the journey, Hanged Man, and just pull back, take a breather, take some space for yourself, get some fresh air, get off of this hamster wheel of lessons and learning, yeah. No one said that you couldn't do that. It's perfectly good. A lot of us need vacations from this trip for numerous reasons. You're all due your vacation. You're all due a break. Just don't forget about yourself. Don't forget about your journey. You're due a break, but don't get off. If you're on the journey, don't get off. And contact your friends for help. This journey is not meant to make you have so much suffering. You're not meant to just bleed to death, cry to death, be abandoned to death. You're not meant to have that. In fact, what your friends and collective soul family will tell you is this: why are you sticking around with that anyways? You don't deserve that. I read a lot of comments and you guys say, you know, Steph, I'm done with this journey. They've been dragging me around, treating me unfairly for as long as I can remember. I'm tired and I'm done. Then you're doing absolutely what you should have done probably 5 years ago. You're finally fed up. You're finally putting up a boundary. You're finally saying, this doesn't feel good. I don't like it. I don't deserve it. And I don't want that. It took you this long to get there. But you see, that's what you needed to learn then. You see? It doesn't matter how long it takes you to learn that. It's just the fact that you learn it. And once you get to that place, you go into abundance. Because then you realize, hello, wake-up call. I'm worth a fuck-ton lot more than I'm getting. This is not good enough. I deserve this, and I deserve this, and I deserve this. Yes, this is what I want. And then you start calling it in, and then you start projecting what you want, and you start to see it. But see, all the previous suffering that you guys have been through on the Twin Flame journey, the Five of Wands, was you fighting yourself. You not letting go. You accepting crumbs, less than. You fighting in a competition for someone else. You being in discord. You thinking you want something else, but yet you choose to chase something else that's not what you want. The lion may see a gazelle and a rabbit. How stupid would it be for the lion to chase the rabbit when he could be chasing the gazelle and have a much better meal? What a waste of energy for the lion. What a complete waste of energy. And that's what the universe thinks about us. We are using our energy. We are a battery pack and we are using it. Our manifestation skills, our projection skills, all of them. We're using it. Where are we focusing it in on? What are we focused and asking for? Are you asking for a third party? A lot of people will say, no, I'm not asking for a third party. That's the last thing I want. Are you involved in a third party? Yes, but it's not my fault. I got involved. Now I'm here and my feelings are attached. So are you choosing to feel this way for them? No, I can't help my feelings. They just go where they go because the heart wants what the heart wants. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we pinpointed an area which needs the point of focus. Your heart is wanting something in which is not good for you. What can you do to change that? See, this is what the other parts of the world don't know. They don't fix it. They're not awakened. They don't understand manifestation. They don't understand the law of assumption and the law of attraction. Other people will just settle with what the heart wants, but not you. The twin flames are challenged. Change your feelings. Change your thoughts. Change. You are the magician. The magician. The fucking magician. Period. And that's what your journey is as a twin flame, to conjure, to use your powers in divination, and to manifest. You have the key, the electromagnetic key, and the portals to open to use that for your own good and for the good of others. Use your keys. You have tools people are not aware of. So, on this twin flame journey, I really feel like you guys need to remember that. You're challenging yourself. So if you catch yourself like, oh my God, I'm fucking done, that's good. That means you're getting fed up with bullshit where you should have been a while ago. Now that you're fed up with bullshit, what do you want? I'm glad you're fed up. I'm glad you're done. I'm glad you're fucking pissed. Now you can use that energy to call in what you want and remember your power. Remember who you are. We are creators. Don't forget that. So anyways, just because you're on a twin flame journey, it does not mean, AKA, I take bullshit. I'm a twin flame, AKA, I'm the tolerator of breadcrumbs. AKA, I'm a twin flame, but I'm part of third-party dramas. I read them a lot in the tarot, and I know they pop up so much for twin flames and divine soulmates, but we are creating it, and it's about time on this channel we address what you're creating and why. Because your thoughts are creating this. There's some deep-rooted thing. We talked about it earlier today. Look at your moon, see what's going on with your moon and your Venus, because that's going to see how you manifest love. And you're going to have to conquer your karmas. But you have the power to do it. I recommended somebody on my community post, if you guys want to go check it out. She is excellent and divine, and she teaches you how to manifest what you want with a specific person, or just in general, love, money, abundance, a specific person, etc., etc. She's there. Her name is Natalie. You'll know who I'm talking about when you run into her. And she coaches you on how to manifest a specific situation or person. And I suggest that you guys get involved with that, because that's really going to help you out. A lot of you need to remember that. You're the master of your own universe. And that's what this whole card is. That's the energy between you guys, abundance and manifestation. You're getting an abundance of something, but it may not be the abundance of something you want. For example, are you getting an abundance of ghosting? If you're getting an abundance of ghosting, there's a reason. Look at your moon, look at your Venus, but also look at your thoughts. Are you getting an abundance of third parties? There's a reason. Again, moon, Venus, thoughts. And as far as poverty, being in the poorhouse. Again, Moon Venus. Venus is luxury. So what is your relationship with your thoughts and your Venus? And your actual thoughts and words. So everything that's going on in your life, you are creating an abundance. It's just some of us are creating an abundance of bullshit. Some of us are creating an abundance of heartache, an abundance of separation, an abundance of struggles. But we're still creating abundance. It's not the abundance we want, but damn, we're good at creating abundance. We're fucking pros at it. Now just tweak it. What do I want? Okay, I'm going to create that shit. I'm done of creating an abundance of bullshit. Okay? I'm tired of that one. Okay? So it's really up to you guys. I'm going to leave it there. You guys can go ahead and do what you need to do tonight. This relationship is worth waiting for from the divine. If you're watching me, just understand that your person is coming out of a third-party situation. That's for sure. So stay optimistic. And on the divine feminine energy, you know, you're getting to know yourself again. You lost yourself for a while. 9 of Cups. Who's divine feminine? Love yourself again. You know, one thing that Natalie girl talked about was loving yourself is going to attract that specific person, especially on a twin flame journey, especially the twin flame journey. If you do not think you are divine and beautiful and splendid and attractive and desirable and you don't enjoy your own company, why the fuck would they? If you can't stand yourself, you're not happy with yourself, there's things in your life that you don't like, you're constantly reaffirming that to yourself every day. I don't like this about me. I don't like the way I live. I don't like the way I talk. I don't like the way I do this and that. I don't like what I'm eating. I don't, you know, if you're a self-sacrificer too, if you sacrifice your wants and desires often, then that's why you're not first on the priority list for your specific twin. I'm serious. 77 minutes when I said that. Let's say you never get to watch the show you want to watch. You never get to eat what you want to eat. You rush when you eat your food. You rush when you take a bath. You don't spend time on yourself. No anything extra for yourself. You give yourself minimal time for anything personal, meditation or getting ready or any form of personal. If you're not giving yourself much as far as any form of personal gratification, satisfaction, or enjoyment, you are probably last on the priority list for your twin flame. And that's because you've made yourself last on your own list. You think that it's altruistic to be a sacrificial lamb. And that must make you a wonderful light worker. But Spirit reminds you of your shadow. If you put yourself last, you're going to be last. Because the universe is going to put you there too. That's the shadow. We think such happy thoughts about divine acts of sacrifice. We lose so much too. There does need to be that balance, which is not balanced in the divine feminine energy with justice in reverse. So remember, you know, if you want your masculine to be sexual with you, you need to be sexual with yourself, romantic with yourself, okay? And all that entails. And if you want your person to be thinking of you, think of yourself daily, often. Don't think of them, think of yourself. I know that feels selfish, but switch that paradigm and you're going to see things change. The more you're out having fun and loving life, the more they come back. That is the truth. It's mostly because you're thinking of yourself. And when you think of yourself, your twin comes closer. So if you're not thinking of yourself, this is one of the main reasons for separation. No, I'm leaving right now. We're done. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to go. This is pretty much your reading. You know, go ahead and watch her, guys. She's in my community channel. Okay, she's going to help you manifest. She's going to help you get your head straight. That is not my calling to do manifestation videos. Yeah, you can do what you want to have manifestation videos. I would love to have that calling, but it's not mine. Okay, it's not my calling. My calling is tarot. This is what I do well. This is my thing. But I have no problem suggesting people to you, and she's great. Also, We Are Creators is awesome. So get out there, guys. Use those tools to your advantage. Remember who you are and what you're manifesting. Think positive. Be optimistic about your love life. And get to know yourself again, because they're going to want to get to know you again as well. And I do feel there's a reunion coming. We did have the Lovers card, and we do have Worth Waiting For. So if you're a twin flame or soulmate watching this, I want you to remember that. Okay? This is coming. Hang in there. But there's work. There's always work. But really, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. A lot of people see results in 3 months or less with those manifestative teachings that Natalie teaches on her channel. You'll see it in my community post. So give yourself 2 to 3 months to work with that kind of energy to see results. Okay? Stop.
Well, I'm trying to tell you that can we go upstairs and watch Moko Kai?
Yes.
I like that movie.
Okay, baby. I'll be right there. I forgot what I was going to say. Anyways, guys, I love you. Remember, just keep swimming.
Yeah, no, just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming, guys. Hopefully this was a good message for you. Remember, not everybody's on the twin flame journey. It's okay to say you're not. You're not left out. You're not alienated from my channel. You're just going to be here watching my awesome divine soulmate readings. Okay? So relax. There's nothing bad about not being on a twin flame journey. It's actually a little bit more difficult. So, yeah. It's not something you should aspire to. Okay? So I do twin flames, and I also do divine soulmate readings on my channel. I do both. Sometimes I do singles. Sometimes I do money readings. So stick around. If you're not a twin flame, that's okay. But you do have a soulmate. That's for damn sure. And I will pick up on those readings. Okay? So hang in there, guys. Love yourselves divinely. And I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Just keep swimming.
Yep, just keep swimming.
All right. Bye, guys.
Keep swimming forever.
Keep swimming forever.
And forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And just forever, okay?
Oh, you're a sweetheart. All right, guys.
Never stop swimming.
Oh, you're so sweet. You heard him.
Swimming is your duty.
Swimming is your duty.
You must swim forever. Long as Simo can swim.
Oh, you're so cute. Tell everyone good night.
Good night. And just keep swimming. Just forever.
I love you.
Just for all day. Even if it gets dark. Morning then dark.
Morning then dark. Keep swimming. All right. Get out of the dark night of the soul, guys, and start loving yourself. That's like #1 tonight. Love yourself and they'll love you. Simple. So it seems. Good night, guys. Lots of love. Bye.